Okay, so we're going to be making a coffee mug using subdivision surface modeling. So I'm going to start with cylinder. Make sure that your units of measure are set to millimeters. And then I'm going to drag out a cylinder in the top view. I'm going to make sure, that it is 80 millimeters radius, and I'll just set the height to 10 for the time being and set the segments down, and then right click to drop the tool. Let's go full screen here, right click on the select and move tool and right click on the spinners just to censor it, and let us see the number of sides that we need. Not too many. Okay, I think that's okay. So you want to try and keep the minimum number of sides and let the subdivision surfacing do the work for you. Okay, and then in my perspective view, I'm going to add the edit poly modifier. I'm going to go to polygon mode and I'm going to delete the bottom and grow to the sides and delete. So I've just got that one top facing polygon to work with. Alright, and then I'm going to, let's just make sure that it's at ground level. So let's move it down onto, oh, I've got snaps on, that's why it's not behaving itself. Okay, let's get that down to there. Okay, and now we can start roughing out the shape. So I'm going to go to a side view, and I'm going to go to bevel settings, and we're going to go up a little bit, press plus, out, and I'm just going to keep building the shape. Okay, mine's going to be sort of fairly fat at the bottom, and it's going to taper off towards the top. That's going to be my coffee mug shape. Okay, and I'm going to delete that top poly. Okay, I want to see my edges, so I'm going to press F4, and that's the basic shape. Now the bottom obviously is problematic because it is not closed, so we need to do some bridging here. So under Edge, Sub-Object Mode, select Opposite Edges at the bottom opening and bridge. Okay, now these are triangles, not ideal, but we can work with them. So under polygon mode, we're going to go down to create, and we're going to put on 3D snaps and right click and make sure that vertex is selected, and then we're going to click around 1, 2, 3, 4. Right click, and then once again here, create 1, 2, 3, 4, right click. Okay, so now we've got our bottom sorted. We now need to actually apply a subdivision surface modifier just to see what it looks like. So I'm going to click and type OP and find open subdivision, and let's have a look. Okay, so not too bad. So what I'm going to do is just continue to create some geometry just to sharpen up some edges. So I'm going back down to polygon mode here, and I'm going to turn off show end result. Okay, so what I want to do is take these three, and I'm going to go down to inset, and let's just inset those a little bit. That's going to create a sharper edge there, and then I'm going to take edge and take this edge. I just double clicked on it to select all around, and let's go to chamfer, and let's just increase that a little bit so that we've got more geometry there. Okay, then over here, actually let me take that edge and say ring, so it selects all around, and then connect settings. Let's just add another 2 pieces in there. Let's see what the end result is going to look like. Okay, looking much better. I'm also going to take these 3. Let's just turn off end result, these 3, and I'm going to inset them once more, and then I'm going to actually on the Z axis up. That should be better. There we go, much better. Okay, now I need to think about the handles. So I need to create the right sort of geometry for that. So I want to be in a side view, and I'm going to go just to the edit poly, and I need to find a view where I can build that handle from. So I think this edge here, so from here and from here will be where the handle should come out. Alright, so I'm going to go to bevel, and I'm going to choose by polygon, and then we can, let's do a very small one first, and then another one, and that's where the handle will come out of. So now I just need to shape these with my scale tool so that they are more suitable for a handle coming out. So just rectangle, or at least square. Same with this one. And do that. And okay, and then let's just rotate this. Okay, this could do with actually coming down a bit. Okay, and this could do with going up a bit. Okay, let's just see. Okay, we can always come back and do some more editing later. So we're going to start beveling this out, and actually just extruding and rotating. So I'm going to go to a flat view. It's going to make it easier for me, and then to extrude settings, and let's just extrude that out, and just a few times. Oops. Okay. So I'm literally just rotating these points, and I'm just going to select that edge, rotate and move. Let's do another one. And rotate. I'm being very careful to rotate orthographically so that it's doesn't get twisted. Okay, and edge. Do another one. Okay, so now we need to take that polygon, and so this one here and this one here, and we need to bridge those. Okay, so now we've got a handle. I'm going to go up to sub D and let's see what that looks like. So that's not too bad. I'm going to want to move things down a little bit, so I'm going to take in polygon mode, I'm going to take all of these, okay, and move those down a bit. So that I get a better size handle. Let's have a look. Okay, that looks a lot better. And let's put it on 2 iterations. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. I quite like that design. And then I need an inside, so this is just 1 polygon thick at the moment, so I'm going to go back down to the polygon, edit polygon modifier, and I'm going to add a shell modifier and just set the I'm going to set the inner amount just to like 3 millimeters, just to give it some thickness, and then back up to the open subdiv modifier. Okay, so now that's my coffee mug. I want it to be a nice caramel color, and I'm going to make a copy of it, so shift drag, so there's a copy, and for the copy I'm going to turn Subdivision Surface off, and then I'm going to press F4. So now you can see the difference between a chunky object that does not have subdivision surfaces applied and an object that does. I mean, my coffee mug could do with some tweaking in that, but it's not bad as a start. Alright, so that just gives you an idea of how you can use subdivision surface modeling to smooth off and make your objects look more organic. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and see you next time.